Once again, good afternoon, His and Her Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a wonderful event day. To all KSHRD students, as you know, during the training in 1 month, you have learned many subjects, had volunteering activity, and also had much fun together. More than that, you have completed your group project that you might not know this, but your group project can have a good influence in Cambodia society one day in the future. And now, you have come to the end of the journey. However, this only marks the end of the basic course training, but not the knowledge and practice in using what have learned which should be carried on and enhanced further, and also work hard in your future career. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today is such a great day for Korea KSHRD Center to celebrate a meaningful and memorable event. So, I would like to take this meaningful second to open the closing ceremony of 10th Generation Basic Course of KSHRD Center. Please welcome. Before we proceed our closing ceremony, I would like to announce the agenda first. First of all, 6 students of 10th generation will come up to give a presentation on project that they have worked on. And they represent the group K-Learning, Story Me, KSHRD Registration, WeLab, KSHRD Alumni, and Group Link Code. After presentation, we will have 20 minutes for coffee break. After break, we will continue to listen to the next 4 group of 10th generation basic course that they represent the group E-Group, Podcast, คณะเรียน KSHRD Media. After that, program report by Mr. Kim Han-soo, our country director of KSTA, and congratulatory remark by Mr. Sok Chang-shu, the chairman of Korea Web Press Group and our main supporter. Then, medal decoration ceremony and congratulatory remark by His Excellency Dr. Hong Chun-arun, Minister of Education, Youth and Sport. Next, the representative of 10th Generation Basic Course will come up to express their feeling in Korean language. After that, we will have Korean song, award, and photo section together. And in the end of our closing ceremony, we will have a pet dinner together. His and Her Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue with watching and listening to project presentation and video demonstration by our students. So, without any further delay, I would like to invite the first group is Group K-Learning that will be presented by Mr. Heng Joo-mi. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Korea Software HOD Center, I would like to pay my respect to His and Her Excellency who are presenting here. My name is Heng Joo-mi, and today I have a great honor to be here to give you a presentation about our project, and that is called K-Learning. And you might be wondering what K-Learning is. So, allow me to guide you through our project together. And here is the content that I will talk about today. In the 4th Industrial Revolution era, there were many cooperation undertaken in international relations. Besides, communication is also used to support the success of such cooperation. For instance, Cambodia has been established partnership relations with Korea since 1997, while Korea have agreed to support Cambodia's development on many aspects, such as education, economy, agriculture, and more. In order for business negotiation with other countries to run smoothly, we need a language. And it is evident that language is very necessary for our daily life. However, the power of language goes beyond spoken and written word. It adopts an increased understanding of tradition. Knowing Korean language in turn brings an appreciation of different culture and hence strengthen communication. And it is also with help for those who want to apply for scholarship or to work in Korea. By the way, it's not easy as it should be. Before we became familiar with Korean language, you need to spend a lot of time studying in school. And on the top of that, for those who have a full-time job or class, they do not have any other choice to study in school. By this problem, it leads to another problem to come after, and that is financial problem. Some people, they do not have enough money to pay for the course, especially for students or workers who have unstable income. Ladies and gentlemen, you might have some questions such as, in order to learn Korean, do we have to study in school? Or are there any open source websites that we can study from? The answer is yes, it is. However, presently English is the most common language that has been used globally, which made all other websites are English-based. So, to learn Korean, you need to have knowledge about English first. And it doesn't make any sense, right? So, in order to solve all the problems that we have mentioned above, our team decided to develop a project, and that is K-learning. And why we are sure that our project will be able to solve all the problems that we have raised above. So, to answer the question, allow me to explain the feature of our project one by one in detail. In K-learning, we have 3 types of users, such as admin, normal user, and guest user. As an admin, he or she is able to do everything on our website. As we have known, our website is focused on learning Korean language. So admin is the user who is responsible to manage all the content in the website. Let's start with the lesson content. Admin can create, delete, update the lesson content dynamically with various types that we have support, such as alphabet, vocabulary, reading, and grammar. Ladies and gentlemen, by learning the lesson is not enough, so we also allow admin to create, practice, and exercise in order to make users become more fluent in Korean language. And more especially, we also add challenge, which allow users to invite their friends to compete with each other on our website. And how about normal user? Normal user is the user who has signed up an account on our website. He or she is able to do everything that admin have been created, such as learning the lesson, doing practice, and lastly, they play challenge with their friends. By reducing their stress. And moving on, we have guest user. Guest user is the user who didn't register an account to our website yet. So we provide them very limited of resource, and that is learning the lesson only. Ladies and gentlemen, since words cannot describe everything, so our team have prepared a short video demonstration about our project, and I hope you enjoy watching it.
Annyeong, ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះសៀងហ៊ុនជាបុគ្គលិកក្រុមហ៊ុន KSHRD ផ្នែក developer ហើយខ្ញុំជំនួសចូលចិត្តលេងសើចច្រើនអ្នកនៅក្រុមហ៊ុនហ្នឹងគេតែងតែហៅខ្ញុំថាជាស្រីតូច cute គួរឲ្យស្រឡាញ់ហើយអ្នកខាងឆ្វេងដៃហ្នឹងគាត់ឈ្មោះរតនាក៏ពិតគាត់ជាមិត្តភក្តិខ្ញុំយូរហើយតែគាត់ទៅចូលធ្វើការអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំមានរឿងច្រើនត្រូវយកប្រាប់គាត់រៀងហត់តិចដែរតែអត់អីរសារធ្វើការមួយគ្នាទៅសុបាយ
បងឮថាក្រុមហ៊ុនយើងត្រូវការរើបុគ្គលិកទៅខាងមែន
ទៅកេរេហើយខែក្រោយហ្នឹង
ហើយធ្វើមើលទើបអាចទៅធ្វើការនៅប្រទេសកូរ៉េបានបើខ្ញុំអត់ចេះផងហ្នឹង
និយាយទៅបងអត់សូវដឹងដែរនឹងតែបងសួរថាបងនៅនឹងច្រើនណាហើយគាត់ប្រាប់ច្រើនថាយើងត្រូវធៀបគេខ្លះអូនឯងចង់ទៅដែរចង់ទៅចាំបងឆាតប្រាប់អូខេអរគុណច្រើនមកអូយបងខ្ញុំដូចភ័យមិនទេនេះចិត្តដល់ថ្ងៃប្រឡងហើយមានអារម្មណ៍ថាខំប្រឹងមើលដែរតែដូចភ័យមិនទេនេះខ្ញុំភ័យដូចតែគ្នានឹងប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំមើលរាល់ល្ងាចមើលចេញពីការខ្ញុំមើលរាល់ថ្ងៃអញ្ចឹងណាហើយខ្ញុំមើលរាល់ថ្ងៃដូចបងដែរតែដូចមានអារម្មណ៍ថាដូចអត់ទុកចិត្តខ្លួនឯងមិនទេនេះអីថ្ងៃប្រឡងចាំមើលតាមចិត្តស្ដែងណាបាទដូចតែខ្ញុំភ័យណាខ្ញុំនិយាយតាមត្រង់ណាស្រីសិង្ហន់រតនីខ្ញុំជាប់ហើយអ្នករតនីខ្ញុំជាប់ហើយហើយចុះរតនីតែឥឡូវតាំងពីជីរីសាលមកអត់ដែលសើឃើញរតនីសោះខ្ញុំមិនថ្ងៃហ្នឹងរវល់ហើយណាមួយខ្ញុំរៀនអន់ចិត្តខ្លួនឯងដែរទៅប្រឡងមួយបងដែរតែអត់ជាប់ហើយឡើងខំប្រឹងរាល់ថ្ងៃទាំងមើលរឿងជាភាសាកូរ៉េផងទាំងច្រៀងផងរាំផងហើយខ្ញុំទៅមើល website ជាភាសាកូរ៉េទៀតប៉ុន្តែនៅតែអត់បានផលខ្ញុំមានតែ website ដែរតាហើយអាចថា website ហ្នឹងជួយខ្ញុំច្រើនហ្មងបងចង់លេងដែរខ្ញុំមានតែ website ខ្មែរតាទៅតាក់ទងអីជាមួយអង់គ្លេសហើយរៀនតាម website ខ្មែរប្រាប់ខ្ញុំឯងហើយស្មានតែដឹងបើគេដឹងឡើងពេញហ្នឹងឯងបងរៀនតាម website គេនេះ website នេះខ្ញុំរៀនតាម website ហ្នឹងតាបើដឹងថា website នឹងស្រួលប្រើអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំមករៀនតាមហ្នឹងបាត់ហើយដឹងជាប់បានទៅទាំង2នាក់បាត់ហើយអត់អីមិត្តភក្តិគ្នាយូរឆ្នាំបើធ្វើតែអញ្ចឹងមិនរាប់អាននេះទៀតទេ
That is the end of our video. Thank you for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, as everything constantly changes, the same applies to our project. In the future, we also add a few special features that is very useful for our user, and that is pronunciation, and the lastly is dictionary, which will make our user will become expert in speaking Korean language. In conclusion, our website is a web application that is contribute to education, and it is very convenient for the user who want to looking for an opportunity to study Korean language, and especially that we provide them various benefits such as saving time, money, and enjoy while learning on our website. At the end, I would like to express my gratitude to my most beloved mentor who always support and guiding us throughout the project, and especially our team member who always put their effort to develop this project. Without them, our project never exists. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for your interesting presentation. Now, let's move to the next group. I would like to invite the next group is Group Story Me that will be presented by Mr. Lam Sin Chen. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, His and Her Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lang Sin Chen. Today, I'm honored to be here as a representative of my team to present to all of you about the project called StoryMe that has been implemented for 2 months. You may wonder what StoryMe looks like, and these are the content that I will go through the presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the core elements in education is reading. To be exact, it is not only in education, but also essential in our life. An American novelist, George Martin, once said, "Reader can live 1,000 of life before he dies, but a man who never did live only one." Well, you may travel to many different worlds while reading, and of course, reading is extremely good for all of us in lifelong learning that will never end. To go deeply into our project, may I ask, how many of you like reading? Please raise your hand. Thank you. Did you know that people use paper as a primary resource to produce books and even the short story and paper during our exam? But our team would like to cut down the usage of paper as much as possible. And let me talk about another thing. In some cases, there are a lot of people out there who are really talented in writing, especially story, but they don't have a chance to express them out. Their writing skill could be such a waste if they keep for nothing like that. While there would be so much benefit for other people as well as themselves. All of the problem will be solved by StoryMe that our team has worked on. StoryMe is the first platform in Cambodia that allows all people, especially authors, to express their imagination through writing as a story. More importantly, it is an entertainment website that comes up with many advantages. Users can read numerous stories for free with just one click on the smartphone, computer, or any devices on our website. At the same time, users will enjoy reading and also improve literacy also. Ladies and gentlemen, you may wonder how our system would work. And now, I'm here to show you more detail about the feature of our project. As you have heard many times about the name of our platform, which is StoryMe, and of course, our first feature is about story. When you first coming into our website, you will be able to read numerous stories for free. At the same time, users can read full story with a lively feeling of our creative design in each story type, such as sad, happy, education, and so on. And for the sake of the author, as well as the satisfaction of the reader, we seek to categorize the best author of the week and author of the month. At the same time, users can see the trending story in popular posts also. Additionally, StoryMe provides an interesting feature that allows people to manage the time wisely. Well, that is to-do list. Ladies and gentlemen, StoryMe is not about only me, but also about us. We do care our use about the time management. That's why we have included a to-do list that allows people to list down the activity as well as the priority tasks to be completed, whether in a day, tomorrow, as they have planned. As a result, all completed activity will be shown, so the user can have a reflection on themselves, how much they commit to their time day by day. Last but not least, let me show you an engagement feature that related to the place where people has been to around the world. Well, that is journey. As you may know that, go on a journey, it constantly challenge us. Not only adapt to and explore to new surroundings, but also engage with different people. In the other way, story journey in our platform will allow users to share each other about the journey experience. In the view of that, it will inspire other people in our platform to get out their comfort zone, to see new places, taste and try new different things to make their lives more beautiful. Finally, you may question who will manage the whole website. Well, that person would be admin. StoryMe is so much beneficial for our users, and to be more important, we also provide a dashboard for the admin. With admin dashboard, besides seeing how many people use our platform, as well as statistics of related data, majority we provide authority for admin to check the content to prevent sensitive or inappropriate info from other users. For more understanding about our project, I would like to show you a video that our team has worked on. Please enjoy it together.
ខៀងមែន
គ្រឹស្ណាគួយចុះសិនមកជួយអូសរែងគ្នា
ខៀងខានជួបគ្នាយូរហើយនៅតែលេងហ្គេមដដែលធ្វើដូចកូនក្មេងអត់មានគិតមើលសភើមើលសោះ
មិនមើលមុខគ្នាមានតន់ចាស់ណា
ឥឡូវខ្ញុំមើលទៅនោះមើល
ចុំណាគេសង្ហាមហ៎
ប៉ុណ្ណឹងហើយដឹងខ្លួនទៀតនិយាយចឹងឯងអានសភើចិត្តចប់ហើយនេះចង់ទៅណាគៀទិញសភើចង់ទៅមួយគ្នាអត់
ទៅណាអត់ឃើញគ្នាពងលេងហ្គេមទេ
មើលសភើមើលអីខ្លះណាកុំគិតទៅលេងហ្គេមពេកមើល
ទៅក៏បានដែរតែចាំគ្នាលេងចប់មួយសើសិន
ចាំទៅទាំងអស់គ្នាចឹង
2,000 years later.
ភើនេះល្អនេះមិន
អត់ទេធ្វើនឹងក្រែ
ចុះមួយនេះវិញ
អត់ទេអានឹងពណ៌ស្អាតសោះ
ចុះមើលមួយនេះមួយទៀតមើល
យ៉ានឹងក៏បានដែរចឹងមិននឹកស្មានថាការបើធ្វើខ្ញុំផ្លែកបែបហ្នឹងសោះកុំអីម៉ោងហ្នឹងនៅលេងហ្គេមដែរ
ខៀងតាឥឡូវខៀងឯងសុខសប្បាយតាមានការអីមែន
គ្នាចង់ខ្ចីសភើអានតិចហ្នឹង
ចង់បានភើមិនវិញ
សភើលក្ខណៈ story
ឯងមានតាចាំមើលឯងយកទៅឲ្យចឹង
ចាំតិចទៀតជួបគ្នាចឹង
បាយបាយ សួស្តីខៀងមកដល់យូរនៅ
មកដល់មកសទុះដែរ
ខៀងនេះសភើឯងសុំទៅ
គ្នាខំសេឡើងថ្ងៃឡើងសារមកលេងទៅសេឡើងចិត្តចប់ហើយលើសារមកលេងធ្វើមកយើ
សម័យហ្នឹងឯងនៅសេដាក់ក្តារទៀតមិនសេលើ story មីយើង
story មានអីគេ
ឥឡូវយកភើនេះទុកហើយលើកកុំព្យូទ័រមកចាំឯងប្រាប់
មែនសរសេរ story ក៏បានសរសេរ journey ក៏បានបង្កើត to-do list បានទៀត
story មីលើអញ្ចឹង
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the video and clearly understand the purpose of our project. Currently, StoryMe is useful and stable enough, but still, we would like to add more functionality to make our project even more better. You may know that people nowadays prefer using mobile app rather than the website. That's why we plan to implement our website into mobile app one that enable users to install it with a smartphone and use it more easily. More functionality is donation. We will enable users to donate their money to support the author for their great writing and interesting story. To recap all about, StoryMe is useful platform in Cambodia that allow all people, especially stock authors, to read and write story for free, flexible for listing activity to take action, great feature for sharing journey experience. that come up with a great deal of benefit and also user-friendly interface. Starting me, we introduce the place of reading, world of imagination and creativity. Our project would not be completed without our teammate, instructor, as well as the whole instructor at KSHRD Center. I would like to show my gratitude for all of them for their great effort and business time to make our project happen. Now, my presentation came to the end. Thank you for your paying attention to my presentation. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much for your interesting presentation. Now, I would like to invite the next group is Group KSHRD registration that will be presented by Miss Tang Wu Jane. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, His and Her Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tang Wu Jane. Today, I'm very excited to be here to do the presentation about our final project, which is a kind of registration platform. Here is the content that we go through in this presentation that consists introduction to the conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, do you know Korea KSHRD Center? Well, thank you for your answer. As you all know, KSHRD Center is the best IT training center in Cambodia that provides almost 60 to 80 fully scholarships for all university students every year. But before they get the scholarship, they must be passed the examination and interviewing. After that, they will be able to study at KSHRD Center. Anyway, before they have a chance to exam, all of them have to register to our center first. The old platform allows students to register, but they cannot make their personal account after registration. So, when the information has something wrong, there is no way to update or modify it. In this case, they have to register again. Therefore, the information will be duplicated and redundant in our database. And the other problem is in the earlier platform. Admin is difficult to manage student information. They have to take into the database directly to find any record of student, and it may cause any technical problem of losing data. To solve those problems, all my team members have the implementation the old platform to the new one, that is KSHRD registration. They will work on the component in order to make our platform more user-friendly interface, more easily and reducing time consuming. Now, let's take a look at some of the features in detail. The first feature is login with Google or email. In no instant, user can input their email and the system will send them the verification code by the email. After they receive verified code, they can continue to log in successfully. Or in just a simple step by continue with Google account. And the next one is register. Applicant will be asked to fill basic information and other reference documents to this platform. After that, their information will be recorded into the database. Ladies and gentlemen, as the name of our project registration reminds that the main feature is register, but there are more features than that. Start from customer profile. Applicant can view their own information. If the information they register has something wrong, they can edit and resubmit. Besides that, if applicant will not be able to join examination due to personal problem, they can unregister. And the other feature is list all applicants. The first thing that every student wants to know is to see all applicants who also register to the center. Thus, in our website has also provided these functionalities. The next is timeline. This is a place where scholarship information is listed down. There is included examination day, place, and procedure of examination that help candidates easy to find and prepare. Moreover, every applicant are waiting to see the result of examination, so it is a good benefit of including the result to this platform rather than let them go to check on the Facebook page. And the other core part of our project is progressive web app. Because of nowadays, many people prefer to use smartphone than the website. and we decide to make our platform responsive to mobile too. Especially, it's not a convenient way for user to remember the name of the website. So, applying PWA technology, user can pin their favorite website home screen and use it as the same as native app. Now, let's move to admin feature. There are many useful features for admin. Step in with sending applicant form. Applicant form is very important for all candidates because it is the only reference document that allows them to join entrance examination. Furthermore, by email notification, they not only get reference document, they also receive some of important information about examination day, first round result, interview date, and the other more important message. More than this, admin can find every detailed applicant information because we provide the ability to filter and search whatever they want, whether by name, province, and university. Sometimes, admin also need to know the number of applicants by university or by academic year. We also provide a functionality to recap that information to the statistics panel by displaying chart or graph. In addition, every applicant information may be read by school manager or anyone else. So, admin can select wanted information and export to access it. To be more interesting, we had a short video demonstration that my team took the time to prepare. Now, let's enjoy together.
Ma'am. Ở đây không? Ở đây. Ma'am ơi, ma'am.
Chuẩn bị xưa mà ngáy mám mày.
Ônទាំងពីរមកហើយគេដែរ
Nhưng mà cho mua bà lò hay là bà co bò.
យើងមាន website តាអូនឯងចាំបាច់មកដល់សាលាធ្វើអី
Tam ca vật tếឆ្នាំមួយខ្ញុំថតចូលឈ្មោះតាម website នឹងម្ដងហើយប៉ុន្តែ
សាលា HRD ដល់អាហារូបករណ៍ដល់សិស្សជំនាន់ថ្មីទៀតហើយយើងចោះឈ្មោះអី
ខ្ញុំថតឮគេនិយាយពីសាលាហ្នឹងដែរតា
សាលាហ្នឹងល្អណាស់ព្រៀងខាង IT អីចឹង
ឥឡូវយើងចោះឈ្មោះទាំងអស់គ្នា
ខ្ញុំចោះឈ្មោះបានអី
ខ្ញុំ upload រូបគាត់ចូលចឹងសល់ upload រូបបានអត់
ខ្ញុំបានតាខ្ញុំ register បានអីប្រហែលមកពីបញ្ហាអីដឹងឥឡូវសាក register តាម laptop ខ្ញុំសាកមើល
ខ្ញុំចោះឈ្មោះបានដែរអញ្ចឹង
នៅ HRD គេចេញលទ្ធផលប្រឡងបាត់តែប្រាប់មួយចេញសិន Alo មួយចេញ
Alo សល់
មួយចេញអញមើលនៅ HRD គេចេញលទ្ធផលប្រឡងបាត់ហើយ
ខ្ញុំមកបានចាប់អារម្មណ៍
មួយឆ្នាំគេរើស60នាក់ទៅ80នាក់ផង
អញ្ចឹងមានតែឆ្នាំក្រោយយើងទៅចោះឈ្មោះប្រឡងម្ដងទៀតនៅសាលាហ្មងអញ្ចឹង
នឹងឯងមានតែអញ្ចឹងឯង
បញ្ហាហ្នឹងមិនជួបតែបងអូនពីរនាក់ឯងខ្ញុំក៏មានផលលំបាកជាមួយនឹង system ហ្នឹងដែរ Alo ស្នាហ្នឹងហើយជួយមក office ខ្ញុំតិចមកខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យស្នាយកព័ត៌មានរបស់សិស្សមួយចំនួនហ្នឹងហើយអូខេអរគុណច្រើនចង់បានទិន្នន័យរបស់សិស្សម្ដងត្រូវចូលយកពី database បាទប៉ុន្តែសិស្សចំនួន10គាត់បានបង្កើត website នឹងថ្មីរួចហើយអញ្ចឹងបងអូនទាំងពីរអាចធ្វើការចុះឈ្មោះតាម website នឹងបាន
and I hope the video has highlighted the vision of our project. Moving on, our project already has many useful features, but we want to add some functionalities in the future to make our platform more convenient, such as Live Help. It is an online communication in real time. It allows users to communicate directly to our website. And one more feature is Open Platform. It allows other organizations use this platform with flexibility and dynamically for their suitable to their needs. In conclusion, KSHRD registration is a useful registration website of Korea Soviet HRD Center. All needed information is listed down in one place. Furthermore, admin be able to carry out applicant every generation more easier, flexible, and time-saving. Before I leave you all today, I would like to show my immense gratitude toward my teammates who made all of this possible, and also to thank my mentors for their consistent guidance throughout this whole project, and more highly unforgettable country director and deputy director for always give an opportunity and motivate us. Now, my presentation comes to the end. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your paying attention and have a beautiful day. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, Ms. Tang Ho Jae, for your interesting presentation. Now, I would like to invite next group is Group VLab that will be presented by Mr. Ki Lee Hyun. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, His and Her Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. It is a truly privilege and honor to be here. Today, I'm so excited to do the presentation about the project that we have been working on the past month, which is called VLab. On this wonderful afternoon, I would like to pay my high respect to His and Her Excellency for being here, and obviously to all mentors and instructors that are present here. A little bit about myself. My name is Ki Lee Hyun. I am the 10th generation student of the Korea Software HRD Center. Now, we will go through this content together from the first point to the last point. Today's education is the most important sector to develop our country. With new technology, it has a lot of impact on our education even more. In addition of this, the researching skill is the most powerful skill that helps students to improve their knowledge. So students can do self-learning to find any solution on the internet. By just one click, you can see everything. As easy as it may sound, there will be some problems related with the matters. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, I would like to share you a bit about my experience. During university life, there is one skill that is really useful for my survival. It is the ability to copy and paste. You might think it's very funny, but the Control C and the Control V has saved me a ton of time while doing homework and assignment. I remember that time my professor had assigned me an assignment to do it on my own. Since I'm too lazy, but I am smart, I decided to copy all of things from the internet instead. To my surprise, it turned out that I got the wrong answer. For the main reason for this, because the resources on the internet can be overwhelming. That makes it hard to find answers that you want to find. Have you ever had a similar experience? Yes. Thank you for the answer. Actually, finding the correct and relevant resources on the internet is possible but can be time-consuming. For example, if you want to find any resources of the major from the university that you are currently studying, it would be convenient if they have a link and share the results for you. For this reason, it would be save your time, right? Thank you for the response. Actually, you might think it would be save your time, but if you are using Facebook or Telegram, this has some problem. On this platform, you might have a lot of spamming messages, which is not really safe for you. And if you are using Facebook, there's a lot of notifications which is not disrupting to your work. So you might not focus well on your work. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have to worry about this problem anymore. I would like to introduce you to VLab. VLab is an online platform that can create virtual lab to share the knowledge and resources with each other. Even more, users can download the resources from the lab as well. To help us know more what our website is capable of, let's talk about the features. When the user visits our platform for the first time, there will be a landing page, which consists of many different kinds of features. One of them is feed features. With this feature, user can see many different kinds of posts that have in our lab. In addition of this, user can see many different kinds of labs that have in our website. For the reason, user can get the useful information from their own use. To access all additional features, users have to log in. Once they log in, they will be able to join any lab that they are preferred, and they can also react and comment on the post as well. One of the most important features is login user. They will be able to create virtual lab individually, and they can create or sharing everything by post an article. And they can also set visibility for their lab, whether they want the public user to see it or their lab to see it. To help integrate to the lab members, the survey will be given to the user if they have completed any specific task. Another awesome feature is lab listing and bookmarking. With lab listing, users they can access their modality visit lab without having to search it manually. Meanwhile, bookmarking is a feature that allows users to go back their favorite article at any time. And finally, what feature set and complete with our admin dashboard? I have gone into detail of beneficial this will be to the normal user. Even more awesome than that, our website has included admin dashboard with terminate and monitor to the platform to make sure our website performs effectively. For example, if there have any user against platform policies such as posting inappropriate article or scamming article, to make sure our website more reliable, admin will handle them by sending warning, disabling account or banning them. There are too much to say in the site of short period of time. Those who would be interested to watch our workshop with all demonstration that my team have prepared for you. Please enjoy this video together.
Subscribe bro.
Hello Lì Hiên. Mộng cười cho sáng dần. យើងចឹងគ្នាយើងតាក់ទងសារណារបស់យើងឥឡូវរយៈពេល1ខែនេះហើយ deadline ត្រឹមតែរយៈពេល3ខែហើយសារណារបស់យើងក៏ធំដែរណាខ្ញុំសង្ស័យធ្វើអត់ហើយទេបើពិបាករក resource យ៉ាងហ្នឹងមែនតើសារណារបស់យើងដូចជាអត់ទៅមុខសោះហើយមិនដែរលីហៀងតាក់ទងការ research ផងលីហៀងវិញបើខ្ញុំវិញថ្ងៃមុនសិស្សបងណែនាំក្រុម Telegram មួយយើងតំណងដែរចូលទៅដល់មានការ share resource គ្នាទៅវិញទៅមកឃើញ notification ច្រើនមែនគេកំពុងចែក resource គ្នាមិនដឹង
Yeah boy
ចូលមើលតិចសិនចូលអី resource អីសិតតែ spamming message ហ្នឹងហើយណាឯកសារខ្ញុំចាប់បាត់ដូចតែគ្នាលៀងអីក្រុម Facebook មួយចូលទៅសុទ្ធតែអ្នកលក់ online ហ្មងក្រុមអ្នករៀនអីសុទ្ធតែអ្នកលក់ online ចឹងអើយចំតាក់បាត់បាទដល់ហើយជីវិតធ្វើសារណារបស់យើងតោះឥឡូវ research តទៀតអេថារ៉ូអូ shipping shipping ចៃដនមែនតើណាមកណាហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមកធ្វើសារណាដែរតាខ្ញុំណាត់ខ្ញុំមកប៉ុន្តែពួកគាត់មកអត់តដល់ផងហ្នឹងអូអញ្ចឹងគួយលេងសិនមកអញ្ចឹងនិយាយចឹងសារណាដល់ណាហើយ
សារណាមែន
ហ្នឹងហើយ
ក្រុមរបស់ខ្ញុំសពឲ្យមួយសប្តាហ៍ទេ complete ហើយ
ធ្វើលឿនមែនហើយក្រុមខ្ញុំទៅបានបន្តិចហ្នឹងហើយធ្វើម៉េចមិនធ្វើលឿនអញ្ចឹង
មានអីទៅពិបាកសម័យ digital ទៅហើយ
ហ្នឹងហើយដោយសារក្រុមខ្ញុំបានចូលរួមជាមួយក្រុម Virtual Lab មួយហើយក្នុងហ្នឹងមានគេចែកលេខ resource តាក់ទងសារណារបស់ខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងហើយបានពួកខ្ញុំធ្វើលឿនហ្នឹងហើយក្នុងហ្នឹងមិនមែនមានតែគេ research តាក់ទងនឹងសារណារបស់ខ្ញុំទេនៅមាន resource ជាច្រើនដែលតាក់ទងនឹងមុខជាផ្សេងៗទៀត
ចុះបើសិនជាខ្ញុំចង់ចូលរួមដែរខ្ញុំត្រូវធ្វើម៉េចទៅ
អូអញ្ចឹងមកណែមកចាំខ្ញុំបង្ហាញនេះអាហ្នឹងយើងចូលតាម browser អញ្ចឹងមក
really hope that you enjoy this video. Let's talk about the future. For the current feature, user can utilize it and get their mid-web. However, there are some features that are really useful which make our website become to the native world. For the first feature is lab verification. With this feature, user can verify to their lab to get more facility, and especially to the lab that created by university or institution. Other awesome feature is chat. Right now, user can communicate with each other by using communication service such as Telegram or Messenger. It would be easier if we could have only time chat that allow users to communicate with each other without using communication service anymore. One more potentially handy feature is video conference. With this feature, allow users to meet up, talk real time face to face. And imagine how it would be convenient if they can talk and real time discuss real time face to face. In the conclusion, VLabs is useful wonderful web application that comes with a friendly user interface and clean interface that allow user to use it with ease. And there are a lot of features that provide the user necessary functionality to get their needed resource, to collaborate for researching, and basically create their resourceful online lab. With VLab, create your desired lab. Now, my present has come to the end. I would like to take this moment to show my gratitude to our teammates for their hard working and contribution, and to all of you for paying attention, and even more to the mentor for always supporting us. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gilliam, for your interesting presentation. Now, I would like to invite the next group is Group KSHRD alumni that will be presented by Ms. Paul Paradis. Please welcome.
Greeting His and Her Excellency, all honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. First of all, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Paul Paradis. I am a student studying in the 10th generation at KSHRD Center. Today, I am so delighted to be here to present my project, which was implemented by me and my team for 2 months, called KSHRD Alumni. My presentation consists of 7 sections starting from introduction to the conclusion. Now, I would like to take a short brief about KSHRD. The Korea Software HRD is a top training center for software experts in Cambodia. Every year, around 60 to 80 students from various universities are selected to participate in the scholarship program. All alumni are actually playing a vital role in IT industry in Cambodia, whether in the private or public sector. However, in Korea Software HRD, the admin use Excel to manage the record which contain the history of training. The downside of the method is that the records are not easily accessible and it takes a lot of time to keep track of them. Furthermore, the content of the Excel file are too lengthy to take it as a reference. On the top of that, some of alumni are not even aware of the existence of such a record keeping system. It is when they are only contacted by admin for some special requirement. This process is cumbersome where admin have to keep updating their profile manually. And at the end of the course, the recruiter from various companies may contact to the admin to provide a job opportunity to other graduated students. So all alumni may need to prepare their own resume and send it to the admin. As the numerous alumni, admin need to organize the whole process as a handover, which is a bit tedious and cumbersome. Whatever the problem is, there is always a solution. We as a team come up with an idea to inventing a new web portal called KSHRD Alumni. KSHRD Alumni is a one-stop solution where you can access all information about current and previous KSHRD students. Without any further delay, let's dig deeper into the feature of the KSHRD Alumni. KSHRD Alumni consists of 2 main roles of users. There are admin side and user side. So now let's start with the user side. The first feature of the user side is the ability to log in and register through our web portal via email. And then the user will get the confirmation code in order to be able to set up their profile. We try to make this process as simple and confidential as possible. And the second feature of the KSHRD alumni is the resume builder. Just like what I mentioned earlier, all alumni are the master in our training. So resume builder lets alumni easily make their own resume that look more professional with a click and built-in template. Now, you have a profile and resume set. To make you outstanding from the crowd, you have to showcase your skill. With the help of the portfolio builder, all alumni can showcase their skill with any project which they have been involved with along with the working experience. And another amazing feature of the KSHRD alumni is the ability to search alumni dynamically. It is a lightning fast full text search engine technology called Elasticsearch. It's made the process of searching a lot easier with enormous amounts of data. Now, let's go to the admin side. On the admin side, we have a dashboard that allows admin to keep track everything that happens in our system. From the dashboard, admin can fully manage all alumni profile, resume, and search engine. All this is done in a very convenient and confidential way. To get to know more about KSHRD alumni, I would like to bring your attention to our video demonstration. Please enjoy watching it.
ចំណន់ទី10ចិត្ត closing ហ្នឹងនេះអត់បានរៀបចំ CV អីផងឥឡូវការងារមកទៀតហើយមានរឿងអីមែន
2 hours later.
ហើយ admin ដោយអត់មានប្រឡឹងប្រលះក្នុងខ្លួនសោះមើល admin ឯងលើកបញ្ហាដែល admin ឯងនិយាយប្រាប់ខ្ញុំថ្ងៃនោះប្រាប់ខ្ញុំឲ្យច្បាស់តិចមើលដោយសារតែឥឡូវហ្នឹងសិស្សពីមួយចំនួនទៅមួយចំនួនគឺការឡើងកាន់តែច្រើនការ update ព័ត៌មានរបស់គាត់ហ្នឹងគឺថាយើងផ្ទុកនៅក្នុង Excel គឺនៅពេលដែលម្ចាស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនគាត់ត្រូវការ CV របស់គាត់ហ្នឹងគឺពិបាកស្វែងរកមែនទែនដោយសារតែចំនួនចាស់គាត់បាន update skill របស់គាត់ហើយសិស្សចំនួនថ្មីហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវប្រមូល CV របស់គាត់មកទៀតប៉ុន្តែដោយសារតែ CV ហ្នឹងគាត់ដាក់មក template មិនច្បាស់លាស់ហើយខ្លះទៀតហ្នឹងខុសច្រើនអញ្ចឹងទៅពិបាកក្នុងការ manage មែនទែនអញ្ចឹងហើយខ្ញុំខកខានបញ្ជូន CV ទៅឲ្យគេច្រើនក្រុមហ៊ុនហើយនេះហើយជាបញ្ហារបស់ខ្ញុំខ្ញុំយល់ពីបញ្ហាហ្នឹងហើយចុះគ្នាយើងមានណាគេមានកំណត់អីអត់
ខ្ញុំគិតថាបើសាលាយើងមាន system មួយសម្រាប់គ្រប់គ្រងព័ត៌មានរបស់សិស្សនិង CV ប្រហែលជាអាចដោះស្រាយបញ្ហានេះបានស្រួលជាងមុន
មានអីល្អតាអញ្ចឹងការងារហ្នឹងខ្ញុំបកគោលជូនមួយជេងហ្នឹងណា admin ទឹកមុខដូចស្រស់ជាងមុនណែហើយ system ថ្មីរបស់យើងមកយាយប្រើស្រួលអត់បាទមេវាពិតជាស្រួលប្រើខ្លាំងមែនតើហើយខ្ញុំក៏មានពេលធ្វើការងារផ្សេងៗជាច្រើនលេងដាច់យប់ទៀតហើយ
new web portal more and more friendly user interface, we plan to implement to support multi-platform, and one of the interesting platforms is our mobile app version. Moreover, the recruiter from other companies may be able to post their job opportunity, follow the current requirement on our website. In summary, KSHRD Alumni is an online alumni profile management system that aims to provide a friendly user interface with dynamically creating profile, resume for users to use in their job application process. Our team is very confident that this project will become a useful site that have a potential to help our alumni in their professional life. Before I leave you all today, I would like to show you about my teammates who have a strong commitment to make this all possible, and also thank to my mentors for their consistent guidance throughout this whole project. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you so much, Ms. Padani, for your interesting presentation. Now, I would like to move to next group is group green code that will be presented by Ms. Hasreniet. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, His and Her Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. Let me thank you all first for coming here today. Welcome to my presentation. It's such a beautiful day. I am so excited to be here to show you the project that my team has been working on for these 2 months. First of all, I would like to pay high respect to our country director and our deputy director for being here, and of course, to all the instructors and mentors that are presented here today. My name is Hasreniet, and I am the 10th generation student of KSHRD Center. And this afternoon, I will walk you through this content together from the introduction to the conclusion. Without any further delay, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that the education is absolutely important for one's nation. It helps people to become a better citizen, get a better paid job, and achieve some other great things more. The same goes for our country, Cambodia as well. Among all the educational topics, ITC has played a critical role in our society as well, and with the revolution of technology, the desire to learn any new technologies or any computer programming related subjects could be done with just a simple search term. That being said, Cambodian students can find tons of relevant resources and knowledge easier. But as convenient as this may sound, there are some problems that our Cambodian students normally encounter. The first problem is inability to find related resources or documents in Khmer. Although there are a lot of resourceful websites on the internet, finding the one that is written in Khmer can be challenging. Students will need to go to the English-based website to understand what they are, and they have to use some tools such as Google Translate to help them to understand the topic. But as we know, the interpretation is not really that accurate. Another problem, there is no Khmer-based website that provides a well explanation on programming languages, exercises, or practices for them to test their understanding, and there is nowhere that they can test the code. Please imagine having a proper solution to solve all these problems. Students will be able to improve their studies even more. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce you to ReadCode, which is an online Khmer-based learning platform that allows students to learn programming languages in easy way. To get to know more about our platform is capable of, let's move to our feature sections. When you first enter our platform, you will see the home page, which consists a list of courses that you can learn. You can simply choose to study any topics that you are interested in. To make sure that you understood the lesson within each course, there will be tests or practices for you to take. Moreover, we have included the online IDE for you to test your codes throughout your entire learning journey. All these awesome features you will be accessed without the need to register an account at all. To access the full features that our platform provides, you can just create an account or log in by using a normal method or with Facebook and Google. Now, that you log in, the system will keep track of your performance as your entire learning course. Here are some additional features that you will be assessed once logged in. Firstly, study progress feature. This feature will automatically save the progress when you study the course, so you can see the percentage of the course that you have completed. Furthermore, history feature. History feature enables you to go back to the course or the lesson that you have just visited. It would be convenient when you want to go back to the course or the lesson without having to search for it manually. Another cool feature is bookmarking feature. It allows you to add the course or the lesson that you wish to learn later. Last but not least, Green Code will provide you a certificate based on the test result when you complete the course. Our system would not be complete without the admin dashboard. With this feature, admin will be able to control the whole website, and they have the right to manage the user and view all the necessary information. Admin can also do other more things, such as creating courses, creating exercises, and adding examples. That is all our features. Alright, we have prepared a video demonstration to help you to get to know more about our wonderful website in an entertaining way. So please enjoy watching together.
Hey, gerak lang.
Ôi nè khu.
តោះអ្នកផ្សេងអង្គុយចុះសុភ័ក្រឈរសិនសុភ័ក្រមិនក៏គេងក្នុងថ្នាក់ចឹង
បានអ្នកគ្រូដោយសារយុមិញអត់បានគេងដោយសារខ្ញុំអស់កម្លាំងពេកអ្នកគ្រូ
ថ្ងៃក្រោយអត់មានចឹងទៀតទេណា
បាទអ្នកគ្រូ
តោះអង្គុយចុះ
អរគុណអ្នកគ្រូ
តោះថ្ងៃហ្នឹងយើងចូលមេរៀនថ្មីមូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះរបស់ Java
2,000 years later
តោះមេរៀនយើងបានចប់ហើយតែមុននឹងបញ្ចប់ថ្នាក់ខ្ញុំមានកិច្ចការងារផ្ទះមួយឲ្យពួកយើងស្រាវជ្រាវចូល research អំពី comment នៅក្នុង Java ធ្វើទាំងអស់គ្នាជាពិសេសសុភ័ក្រតែអត់ធ្វើមានរឿងមួយខ្ញុំហី
The next day
សើចឡើយ copy ដាក់ចូល Google Translate តែប៉ុណ្ណេះរួចខ្លួនទៅពេលទៀតហើយ
The next morning
អរគុណអង្គុយចុះបានធ្វើ homework អត់ឥឡូវសុំសួររំលឹកសិនសុភ័ក្រ comment នៅក្នុង Java គឺជាអ្វី
បាទអ្នកគ្រូcomment នៅក្នុង Java គឺជាការបញ្ចេញមតិនិងសេចក្តីប្រតិបត្តិការដែលមិនអាចបកប្រែបាន
សុភ័ក្រឆ្លើយអត់ទាន់ត្រូវទេមានអាគេមានចម្លើយផ្សេងពីសុភ័ក្រអត់
បាទអ្នកគ្រូ comment ក្នុង Java គឺជា block នៃ code ដែលមិន execute
ថំថៅអង្គុយចុះចិត្តប្រឡងហើយអត់មានយកចិត្តទុកដាក់មួយកិច្ចការងារផ្ទះសោះខំប្រឹងឡើងវិញចិត្តប្រឡងហើយអរគុណអង្គុយចុះ
បាទអ្នកគ្រូ
បន្តមេរៀនថ្មីរបស់យើងវិញ
search ប៉ុណ្ណឹងហើយនៅអត់ចេញទៀតអត់ដឹងធ្វើម៉េចទេដកទូរស័ព្ទលេង Facebook សិនរក call ហៅលីសិន
Alo ភ័ក្រហ្នឹងហើយទៅនេះតា
អាចមកហាងកាហ្វេមកធ្វើការមួយខ្ញុំបានអត់
អូចាំខ្ញុំទៅមួយតិចលីមអញ្ចឹង
អូខេអញ្ចឹងចាំតិចទៀតជួបគ្នាអញ្ចឹង
បានអញ្ចឹង
Hello ភ័ក្រមិនអី
ហុងលីអញ្ចឹងមីនេះខ្ញុំ search ឡើង2ម៉ោងនេះខ្ញុំអត់យល់សោះនេះ
មិនសុភ័ក្រទៅធ្វើតាម Google Translate អញ្ចឹង
មកពីខ្ញុំអត់បកកែអង់គ្លេសហ្នឹងណា
អញ្ចឹងមិនមើលតាមរៀនកូដទៅ
រៀនកូដហ្នឹងអីគេដែរទៅ
រៀនកូដហ្នឹងជា website មួយដែលសុភ័ក្រគាត់ទៅចូលទៅកាន់ www.riencode.com ទៅ
វ៉ាវ website រៀនកូដមួយនេះល្អមែន
ហ្នឹងហើយរៀនកូដគឺល្អអញ្ចឹង
អូបាទអរគុណបងនិងហុងលីមែនតើដែលបានជួយណែនាំ website Yes តែប៉ុណ្ណេះប្រហែលជាអ្នកគ្រូគាត់លេងរឿងខ្ញុំទៀតហើយ
Thank you so much for watching it. Everybody, after watching this video, we hopefully that you all clearly understand about our features. Our current feature is called add-on, but we came up with even more features that would help us to upgrade our platform into the next level. The first feature is adding more courses. By adding this feature, students will be able to learn new cool things such as new technologies or any computer programming related subjects. The second feature is including video learning best. By adding this feature, students can learn the codes or practice their coding following the instructions that is given by the instructors, which will save them more time to figure out things on their own. The next feature is this discussion forum. This will open a discussion and sharing between experienced programmers and newbie programmers to pose the questions and seek the answers and support in the forum. To sum up, Code is an online class-based learning platform that will help Cambodian students that are not good at English to learn programming languages and to find necessary documents to support their learning. Improve your programming skill within Code now. Now, my presentation is coming to the end. I would like to take this moment to show my deepest gratitude to my mentors who are always supporters, stand by us and guiding us on the right path. And a special thanks to my teammates for their hard work and contribution. Without them, we won't be able to complete this project. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Please have a wonderful day. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, Ms. Hasrinit, for your interesting presentation. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for a short break. Please enjoy your refreshment and snack. We will continue our event after a 20-minute break. Thank you. Now, we would like to continue our event by listening to project presentation and video demonstration by our students. So now, starting from Group E Crop, that will be presented by Mr. Tri Pui. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, His and Her Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tri Pui. Today I'm so excited to be here. What I would like to present to all of you today is a project that the team and I has been working on for this couple of months. So now let's get started all together. Here is the content that we will be going through today from the introduction to the conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that agriculture is one of the most important sectors in Cambodian economy. According to the U.S. embassies, it accounts for 22% of our GDP and employs about 3 million people. Moreover, Cambodia is a country that follows an open market system. This means that prices for goods and any services are determined by buyer and seller. So, with this kind of competitive market, it is a little bit challenging for small business to grow, especially for farmers to sell their crop.
And as a consequence, when there is no buyers, both farmers and traders have to sell their products at a much cheaper price. And this will lead to a serious problem which is called deflation or low price. Moreover, sometimes it takes a lot of time for farmers to be able to sell their crops. And as we all know that some crops cannot be stored for too long, otherwise it will become rotten. So how can we solve this common problem? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing eCrop. eCrop is a web application where we provide farmers the ability to sell their products at their desired price. On top of that, they can also find the needs by looking through the middleman as well. Before we continue, I would like to talk a little bit about what a middleman is. Generally, a middleman is kind of a wholesaler who buy fruits or vegetables from farmers and distribute it to the large supermarket. To continue, for the middleman, they can also sell the product with ease and earn more income. As for the middleman, they can also find the products that meet their expectation with decent price and high quality. On top of that, the middleman can also cooperate with the farmer they think can be trusted. For example, a middleman who owns potato chip factories, he can buy the raw material from the farmer who sells potatoes and even export it to the global market. After getting to know a little bit about our platform, let's get to know more about our feature. Like, how does this platform works? What user can do with this platform? Generally, there are three types of user: normal user, farmer, and a middleman. For the normal user, they don't need to sign in if they just want to use some basic features. This means that they can browse our website as a guest. For example, they can search and sort for any kind of products they want based on the name and location. On top of that, they can also view any kind of products they like, even the trending products in detail. They can also search and view for the farmer and the middleman profile as well. When a user signs in, they will be able to use some more additional features, like if they have any comment for the products, they can rate and review it. We also allow farmers to bookmark their favorite product so they can view or buy it later on. Now let's talk about farmers. For the farmer, we allow them to post and sell their product freely, but they have to specify some information like product name, product price, address, and phone number. So when consumer or the middlemen are interested in their products, they can contact through those information. Ladies and gentlemen, this application is not just for farmers, it is also for the middlemen as well. This means that for the middlemen, they can also post about the products they want to buy, just like how the farmer can. By doing this, it would be a lot easier for all users since they can sell their products to both consumer and the middleman. Finally, our platform also comes up with admin dashboard. Clearly, administrator does play a critical role in this application. The duties are to make sure that this application runs smoothly and effectively. For example, there might be some users report about something about the product, so the admin has the right to check and respond to those reports as soon as possible. Moreover, there also might be some user accounts that violate our term of service, like they are saying bad words or they are posting fake content, so the admin also has the right to ban those accounts as well. To help further understand more about this project, my team and I have also prepared a video demonstration. So now let's watch it all together.
Mày về,ឆ្នាំនោះស្រូវយើងដូចទៅល្អសោះ
ពេលស្រូវយើងប្រមូលផលឡើងវិញនឹងលក់បានថ្លៃអត់ទេអូវាមកចៃពីអ្នកកំពុងធ្វើអីនឹង
ទៅណាបណ្ដា
ទៅចការបន្តិចអញ្ចឹងបើចិត្តប្រមូលផលណានឹងអូបណ្ដាបើចិត្តបានលក់អីតែមិនដឹងទីផ្សារពេលហ្នឹងមានអត់ទេមើលទៅថោកទៀតហើយ
ចាខ្ញុំឮថាពួកអ៊ីថ្ងៃហ្នឹងមានគេមកមើលអំពៅហើយដូចជាលក់បានថ្លៃទៀតហ៎
មកចៃហួចដៃនៅតោះទៅញ៉ាំបាយនៅចការមួយញ៉ាំទាំងអស់គ្នាហ ហើយទៅសួរគាត់ផងថាគាត់លក់ឲ្យណាគេបានថ្លៃហ្នឹងហ៎តោះតោះ
និយាយចឹងអំពើនៃចការក្រោយបងសម្រាប់តែយកបងហ្នឹងហើយយើងយកតម្លៃប៉ុណ្ណឹងទៅ
បងលឺសូថាថ្ងៃហ្នឹងបងឯងប្រមូលផលអំពៅហ៎
បាទហ្នឹងហើយចការក្រោយនេះបងគាត់មកយក
អូអញ្ចឹងឈ្មោះកដាហ្នឹងមែន
ហ្នឹងហើយ
អូជំរាបសួរ
បាទជំរាបសួរ
បងហើយចាស់តម្លៃគាត់ទិញមិនដែរ
អូមានអីសមរម្យតាសមរម្យអាចទទួលយកបាន
អូហើយបងទិញអំពៅយកធ្វើអីដែរបង
ខ្ញុំយកអំពៅហ្នឹងចូលរោងចក្រដើម្បីផលិតស្ករហើយត្រូវការចំនួនច្រើនដែរ
បងទៅចការខ្ញុំដែរហ្មងព្រោះអំពៅខ្ញុំជិតដល់ពេលកាប់ដែរអី
អូខេហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំទៅមើលសាកសិនព្រោះខ្ញុំត្រូវការចំនួនច្រើន
អូហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំអាចសុំព័ត៌មានលម្អិតរបស់បងបានអត់បង
បាននេះព័ត៌មានរបស់ខ្ញុំ
នេះបងឯងចូលនៅក្នុង website អ៊ីក្រប់មកហើយបងឯងស្វែងរកឈ្មោះរបស់តកែរបស់ខ្ញុំនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងទៅតមកបងនឹងឃើញព័ត៌មានមួយចំនួនរបស់គាត់នៅលើហ្នឹងហើយបង
ចូល website ហ្នឹង website អីដែរបង
នេះគឺជា website អ៊ីក្រប់ដែលកសិករគាត់អាចផុសលក់នៅផលិតផលរបស់គាត់ហើយចំពោះឈ្មោះក៏គាត់អាចស្វែងរកនៅផលិតផលដែលគាត់ចង់បានផងដែរ
បងអញ្ចឹង website មួយហ្នឹងអាចធ្វើឲ្យបានខ្លះដែរបង
website ហ្នឹងល្អណាស់អាចឲ្យយើងផុសតំណែងកសិកម្មយកបានមើលមានគេផុសច្រើនណាស់
Here is the end of the video demonstration. Thank you for watching and we do hope you enjoy it. Our e-crop team also comes up with some more additional features that we would like to extend in the future. The first one is chat. Since that currently our platform doesn't support this feature just yet, so it would be more convenient for all type of users if they can just contact to one another directly. Another one is online payment. We believe it would be a lot easier for all users if they can just make a purchase and pay it immediately on the internet. In short, eCrop is a web application where we provide farmers the ability to sell their products with their desired price compared to the standard market value. As for the middleman, they can also find the products that meet their expectation with less time consuming. By making this application, our only main aim is to help connect farmers and the middleman to a new better market. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, if you are struggling to find product for your market, please sign up with eCrop now. Here are the members that has been involved in this project. And now, my presentation has come to an end. I would like to express my gratitude to my teammates and to all the beloved instructors for their support and effort. Finally, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your precious time and attention. Kamsahamnida and so on.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tripoli, for your interesting presentation. Now, I would like to invite the next group is group podcast that will be presented by Miss Sari Manida. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, His and Her Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to have the opportunity to address such a distinguished audience and welcome to my presentation. First of all, I would like to thank you all for speaking here today. I, Sari Manida, represent the team of the podcast project. But before we move on, I want to start with a quote. The saying goes, revenue is vanity, profit is sanity, cash is reality. And these are all the topics that we are going through in this presentation. Firstly, I would like to give you an overview of how to have a good financial management. So, you need to understand your current situation by record all your regular monthly income and expense. This is essentially how you manage and plan your budget, income generation, and other personal financial activity. Managing your cash flow is all about to find out when you go into have cash in your hand and to manage your spending, so you don't run into financial crisis. But before we get deeper than this, let me ask you something about related topic. Do you find it difficult to manage your finance? Thanks everyone. At this point, I guess not everyone is good with financial management, and not everyone feel like spending hours thinking of the record of their transaction. It's time consuming, and on the other hand, you might also lose it. By the way, if you don't know how to limit your own spending, or you are too careless to keep track of your own budget, when the time comes you need to plan your own finance, it might be too late, as you have lost all of your money and you might not know where it has been to. So, if you are asking me, is there a solution for this problem? My answer is yes. We have a solution that my team has worked on that's called Podcast. It's an online tool to help you keep track of your own income and expense to improve your financial management. Furthermore, it helps you to take control of your finance, to set up cash, and to become a management expert. Now let's take a look into these features in more detail. Ladies and gentlemen, you all know that we use a real and a dollar as currencies in Cambodia. So in the podcast, the place that you add your own transaction is called a wallet. That users can create their own transaction as two currencies. After all those created, it will be sold in either real wallet or dollar wallet, that depending on user's selected currency choice. Moving on to our sneak features, we call every income and expense a transaction. After signing in, there is a template that users can record their own income and expense in many ways by providing a category for users to select, because I believe that every person might have a resource of income. While expense is used to keep track of your spending, to find out what your spending habits are. Moreover, we have the saving features. In this feature is to organize your spending and to build up your saving. Example, you wish to save money for your dreamy vacation and for your future goal. And then you can set your own saving goal by giving it a name and set an embed for our system to calculate what you need to save a day in order to reach your own saving goal. Besides that, we have the budget features, which is similar to the saving, but in these features it's about to take control of your spending. In particular, the podcast has included an article fit for user to view, which has a tip to improve your finance and a technique on how to manage your cash properly. Ladies and gentlemen, with a lot of these features and you get tired for a full day of work, forgot to record all your regular monthly income and expense, don't worry. Our podcast has included a notification that will remind you all the time. Especially users can export all of their data to Excel, and we have a chart showing the percentage of the income and expense on the different categories. Last but not least, the podcast is incredibly simple to use. It is a perfect personal financial tracker for users who has dealing with their own finance. In addition to this, we have included a function that called Progressive Web App, or PWA in short, which is responsive to all the device. Example, when you visit a website in your browser on your mobile device, and you might know that you can also add the website as an icon to your smartphone home screen. That way, you can directly use the website without going into the browsers again. So now let's take a look at this sample on how to add their website to your home screen. There is only so much I can say in this presentation. It would be more interesting to watch a short video demonstration that my team had prepared, which might help all of you to get more understanding about our website, and I hope you enjoy it.
Anh chỉ mới tập 3 khai tiếtដូចThe Rock ចឹង
បើធីរ៉ូឲ្យដូច The Rock មានតែខ្ញុំដូច John Cena
ខ្ញុំស្មានហ្នឹងក៏សល់ទាន់មកទៀតសង្ស័យនៅកន្លែងញ៉ាំអីដឹង
ចាំតិចទៀតចេញទៅមើលមើលនោះក៏សល់
នឹងមែន
ក៏សល់ហៅមកហាត់ប្រាណមកញ៉ាំអី
ចឹងបានហាត់ 3 ខែសល់តែ 3 ខាំ
អីដល់ញ៉ាំចឹងហើយមិនមានកន្លងហាត់
និយាយចឹងរៀនជិតចប់ហើយចង់ទៅដើរលេងណាអត់
តែរំដងអីគិតមិនដែរ
ឥឡូវសម្រាប់ទៅនឹងហ្មងណា
អញ្ចឹងចាប់តាមសំលុយបដាបដា
សំលុយតាមណាឯងសំដែរសោះ
មានអីមានបើផ្សំកណូតាតែខ្ញុំប្រើ podcast
អូយដឹងស្អីទេសំតែធម្មតាញាត់តែកូនជុកទៅបានហើយ
ធ្វើអញ្ចឹងវាអត់សល់លុយណានៅនឹងទេសភាពផ្សារដែរនៅប៉ារីសថ្ងៃទី1យើងទៅមិនដែរ
ល្អតា
កុសលមក
Hello
ជិះដល់ថ្ងៃទៅកុសលមកយាយ
ខ្ញុំដឹងអត់បានទៅសំលុយគ្រប់ព្រោះ
និយាយគ្នាហើយមិនធ្វើអញ្ចឹង
ស្ដាយក៏សល់បានមកចាំមើល post story ឌឺមួយមើល
ទៅលេងទូ FA ទៀតស្ដាយណាស់បានទៅ
My video demonstration. Thanks everyone for watching it, and I hope you like it. Now let's moving on to the podcast future plan. Of course, there are other interesting features that we plan to add to improve our platform to be more convenient. First, we plan to make it to become a native mobile application and to cooperate or invest with banks or other organizations for the purpose of having a perfect control over cash expense and to track all your cash flows by connecting to your bank account. So that's all your transaction bits get automatically import and synchronized with the podcast. In my conclusion, if you are looking for the comprehensive financial management website, which is simple and does not offer my customization, we highly recommend you to use our podcast, where you can keep track of your cash flow every month and to improve your financial management. This is the end of my presentation. But before I leave you all here today, I would like to show my immense gratitude towards my teammates who made all this possible, and thanks to all the mentors for the supporting and all the help you provided on our project. Ladies and gentlemen, thank Thank you all for your paying attention and I hope you have a wonderful day. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much for your interesting presentation. Let's move to the next group. Now, I would like to invite the next group is Group Narian that will be presented by Mr. Jiapanan. Please welcome.
Good afternoon to His and Her Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jiapanan. Today, I'm really delighted to be here to share our team's interesting project, which named Narian. These are the content that I will go through in this presentation, and I would like to share with you some of the most important ideas and great achievements that have ever been discovered in this era. Let me start my journey with a serious quote. If you continue training in the same way you always train, don't expect to get a better result. It's not a happy place to be with, but I promise that I will give you a reason why and a happy ending. By this, you might have some clue what I will talking about, right? I would like to turn all your attention to consider about our education strategy, which they conduct the old traditional way, and it brings a lot of drawback that come after. Let me start with the student side first. Students do not learn much, just sitting in a class, listening to the teacher, memorize, duplicate the assignment, and spelling out the answer. They might talk about what they have learned, write reflectively related to the past experiences, and apply to their daily needs. But it's not beautiful, are you here, when he or she need any resources that I have learned many months ago. It's like a bad dream. He or she need to scroll infinitely in Telegram group or any social chat group and hope they are searching in the right group. In the name of a student, I'm witness it's really hard to keep my eyes on notification when teachers assign new assignment, homework, and as well as the course update. And it leads me to miss the deadline. Everyone, not only students, are having trouble to keeping up with the class, but teacher also struggle to assign assignment, homework to the student. He or she need to repeatedly perform over and over again. And when it's turned to the student submission, they need to visit the student messages and grade the result manually. So what? Let me tell you, the most difficult limitation to overcome when implementing e-learning is resistance. E-learning would not be successful in a cultural center that opposed to change. So I would like to propose to all education sector to consider about what your learner needs to do with the classwork and design around that. And it's time to step up, go to the plate, get passionate about your work, commit to make e-learning done for people to teach, instead inspire and motivate them to learn a new skill. By all in all, what I have talked about is what my team has seen and would like to present you a solution by creating an e-learning platform which named Narian. With Narian, we focus on two types of users, teacher and student. We enable teacher completely to manage their class. They can create, edit, and delete any class that has been created. And student also request to join the class, and then teacher can accept or kick them out. And when we think about the classroom, you might consider about the schedule, the course, and the classwork that come with it. But don't worry, we have included all those features in our website. And we allow teacher to create the course section, to store, to upload any resources related to the document, slide, and even a training video. And another interesting, we also support the type of the classwork, such as homework, assignment, and quiz. So teachers are freely to upload any resources related to the classwork, such as type classwork that we have been addressed from the beginning. And we also, let's not forget about our problem with the student. We also support the type. We also support the notification. So as we have been informed, let's not forget about our problem with the student can miss out their classwork. And the question is, can we solve it? The answer is yes. Both teacher and student can get notification that student get notification when the teacher assign a new assignment, homework to the student. Of course, the best and the most beautiful thing cannot be just described in words. We also prepare a video demonstration so everybody let's enjoy together.
100%បងស្រឡាញ់អូន 100% មានរឿងអីទៀតហើយថ្ងៃនេះទៅ cover បែបស្ដាប់ផងតើអត់ cover គឺខាងឯងទៀតហើយ
បែបមួយទេរឿងឈើសិញហួនឯងអត់ចិត្តមកខំសមិទ្ធខំអីនៅអត់ចូលទៀត
ហ่าរឿងថ្ងៃមុនហ្នឹងហ่าតោះមិនខឹងក៏ទៀត
តែចឹងថ្ងៃហ្នឹងឆើសុំជារឿងលទ្ធផលថ្នាក់យើងតិចលទ្ធផលថ្នាក់យើងទីបជាងគេដឹងមកពីអីអត់មកពី homework ហ្នឹងអត់ដែរ submit បើ submit ក៏ submit late ដែរមើលថ្ងៃហ្នឹងឆើសុំឲ្យដឹងមូលហេតុតិចមើលបូរ៉ាមិនបានដែរ submit homework
ខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងថាអ្នកគ្រូដាក់ homework ផងណាបង
អ្នកគ្រូខំឆាតក្នុង Telegram ណា
គ្រូច្រើនពេកខ្ញុំមើលអត់បង
មើលតែមីសេគ្រូក៏អត់បានដែរគួយចុះបូរ៉ាចុះផានិតមិនបានដែរ submit homework
ខ្ញុំ submit ទេតាអ្នកគ្រូ
submit តាមណាអ្នកគ្រូអត់ដែរឃើញ
submit តាម Messenger ខ្ញុំឃើញអ្នកគ្រូ online ខ្ញុំ send ឲ្យទៅ
អ្នកគ្រូអត់ដែរលេង Facebook ទេណា
សម័យហ្នឹងហើយអត់លេង Facebook ទេអ្នកគ្រូ
អ្នកគ្រូប្រាប់តាំងពីដើមថាអ្នកគ្រូអាច submit តាម Telegram
ខំធ្វើ submit ហើយថាអត់ submit ទៀត
ផានិត
បាទ
កែឡើងវិញណា
បាទអ្នកគ្រូ
ចាអង្គុយចុះអញ្ចឹងពួកយើងខ្ញុំបញ្ជាក់ម្ដងទៀតណាពួកយើងត្រូវយកចិត្តទុកដាក់លើការ inform ផ្សេងៗរបស់គ្រូនៅក្នុងក្រុម Telegram ថាគ្រូអាចធ្វើអីគេខ្លះហើយមើល instruction ថាតើខ្ញុំអាច submit តាមណាតោះនេះតែអញ្ចឹងយើងតមករៀនយើងវិញ
អូយផានិតរឿងយូរអីហ្នឹងនៅអត់មកសេតទៀតហើយជប់គិតឲ្យគីតាមកអារឿងយូរអីហ្នឹង
ហើយប្រវត្តិចិត្តរឿងហ៊ានរបស់សិស្សដល់ហើយសមិទ្ធអីក៏មិនដែរតន់ inform ឲ្យផ្សេងៗក៏មិនដែរដឹងមាន deadline រហូតថ្ងៃហ្នឹងថ្ងៃអាទិត្យទៀតនិយាយអីមួយ admin ក៏អត់កើតតែទៅគាត់ហ្មងអាឡូជំរាបសួរបង admin ខ្ញុំមានរឿងមួយចង់ពិភាក្សាខ្ញុំពិបាកចិត្តណាតាក់ទងទៅនឹងរឿងសិស្សបញ្ហាសាលាយើងដែលសិស្សគាត់អត់ submit homework អត់អីចឹងណាអត់សូវទទួលបាន notification ពីសាលាយើងចឹងណាបើអាចខ្ញុំចង់ request ឲ្យសាលាយើងមាន system មួយប្រើប្រាស់ចឹងណាចាបងដោយសារបញ្ហាហ្នឹងវាកើតឡើងរាល់ឆ្នាំហើយវាធ្វើឲ្យលទ្ធផលរបស់សិស្សយើងចាក់ចូលដូចគ្នាចាបងចាបងអញ្ចឹងចាំធ្វើ budget plan ឲ្យបងឯងណាបងណាចាអរគុណច្រើនបងជំរាបលាបងយេចិត្តបាន system ប្រើអីហើយខំថំ2ខែអីឥឡូវបាន system ប្រើអី inform ប្រាប់ session តែប៉ុណ្ណឹងលេងមាន deadline ទៀតអី
Thank you so much for watching it, and I hope this video will feed interesting and relevant information of our project. Before we move on, let me ask you one question. Planning is bringing the future into the present, don't you agree? Absolutely, our future plan can be summed up in one sentence to make our project become more useful. We have been planning to add reply comment feature and streaming video feature for get a better communication between teacher and the student. With our website, we believe that we have all the features to address all the difficulty faced between teacher and student. And as I have mentioned earlier, teacher can make the class upload the resource and assign and grade the work of the student, and student can submit the work, comment, and review the resource. And both teacher and the student can get notification at the same way to avoid any issues as we have been right from the beginning. Overall, we were very pleased of the result of our project, so I would like to say thank you for my board mentor for being a good mentor and guiding us to the right path. And also my beloved team member for your hard working. Thank you so much for all that you have done. And everybody here, thank you so much for paying attention. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jipanet, for your interesting presentation. Now, I would like to invite the last group presentation for today is group KSHRD Media that will be presented by Ms. Sansolima. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. At the beginning, I would like to pay my high respect to His and Her Excellencies, teachers, ladies, and gentlemen who are present here. And now allow me to introduce myself. Well, my name is Sansolima. I represent the group of KSHRD Media. Today, I'm so delighted to share with you about my team's project. And I hope this will be useful and help you a lot to communicate and connect with people. And these are the main contents in today's topic that I will go through in this presentation. Everyone, I believe that most of you are present here would definitely recognize what social media is. And I can predict that nearly 99% of you are familiar with using it, right? Okay, so what exactly it is? In a simple word, social media platforms allow users to communicate and share ideas with friends, families, and various communities. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me ask you, how many of you are using with Facebook? Please raise your hand. How about Twitter or others? Thank you everyone for responding. But most of those are for internationally use and it can be accessed from people over the world. So could you imagine how better it is if you desire to have your own media for internal use in your school or organization? Then it will be able to deal with this. But to begin with, I want to tell you some problems with the HRD Center in Flushing that are associated with event announcement, including exam date, monthly result, sport event, and etc. So, relevant to this, let me raise an obvious instance in the HRD Center. Typically, any event announcements are posted in the official Facebook group of the generation individually by the admin. At the same time, admin also alerts the event announcement in the Telegram group. In this situation, of course, it sounds and feels complicated to switch between two applications. And not everyone is available on Facebook or Telegram often and all the time. In addition, if you ask me why we do not choose only Telegram as our school official media to communicate with each other, yes, as we know that Telegram is a great messaging app with many features, but it can be used to create posts and is not suitable for announcement, since people can forward your school internal information to others who are not HRD members. After that, you will probably ask about Facebook. Even though Facebook has many features, however, it also has some negatives like advertising, that cause users easily be distracted with unwanted advertising. So, to keep away from those problems and to help you interact and confidentially communicate with each other in your school or organization, then I am here to show you the best solution on it with our system called KSHRD Media. Now, let's take a look at some of the features in detail. The first feature is account creation, which user can register their account with Google account. Then, for new user, it will require them to fill out their personal real name and profile picture. and they are free to update their personal information. It should be remarked that KSHRD Media consists of 3 roles, which are admin, teacher, and student. Once you have created an account and signing up, there will be an interesting feature called Announcement Feed. With this feature, teachers and administrators can post announcements to any generation or specific group. And they can also update and delete to any announcement which they have posted. Furthermore, students are given the ability to search for or view announcements in detail and interact on any announcement through liking and commenting. Any site interaction on an announcement will be notified to the relevant user in real time with our notification feature. And to facilitate interactive and real-time communication, we also have included a chat feature. The chat can be allowed for group chat administered by teachers and other staff members who have the ability to create and modify group chats. And the most important features in chat, it allows users to send photos, text messages, and several types of emojis. The last main feature is admin dashboard. The KSHRD Media offers admin a dashboard with a fully accountable and secure solution for managing every aspect of the KSHRD Media, from user management to group management and academic management. Okay everyone, there is so much I can say in this presentation. So, to be more entertaining, I would like to show you to see a short video demonstration that our team has specially prepared. Please enjoy.
Chết đòn ngay màn ly party tiết đấy.
Chết ban linh vào thế đấy chứ.
Vô tiền này bán khai nè.
Miền chỉ đứng lên đấy, ban tiền này cái.
Cầm hay, miền nhau máy trong tập biến này. Thưa xài bên này cái đủ, thưa xài bên này hết, xài liền bao không? Mau bên ác đấy, mau bên tè, tôm nè mình bán đây.
Cái lên chạm vô ai hay tập màu nè nữa.
Cái này mong muốn ta ấy.
Cái lên tăng mong có lắm, ọt khơi kêu form hơn group ấy.
Du chan vào đáy, lấy chỗ mới. Lấy chỗ mưa nào mình cứu. Hai chân trắng, con dưỡng lấy mày đây. Nè chán.
Nè, chán kiếm 7 tôi quý á.
Rồi mong. Ở bàn lấy ba lấy, ở bộ phây thành đơn tiết.
Này dân, chất đó ngày thơ final bật chế cái. Hai miền là cái nập khơi công lập thơ pi bật chế cái này.
Nhóm mẹ gì mũi. Để sao tự nhiên thua phiêu room mani và thi dưới. Bố ta nói cho mình một lá. Nó không group Telegram hay những Facebook biết chọn cái này. Vì chẳng, chúng cái tha, chúng mình gần mũi. Trong cái cảm thí, sẽ nói thuê cả announcement chạy tường từ những phò miền thị sinh không xa lá ហើយនឹងយើងអាចធ្វើការឆាតជាលក្ខណៈគ្រូឲ្យបានហ្នឹងទេមិនដែរ
មានអីល្អតា
Thank you everyone for watching it, and I hope that the video have highlighted the vision of our project. Ladies and gentlemen, a web planning leads us to a great future, right? Yes, it is. Likewise, KSHRD Media Team will not stop here. We plan to make it better and better with more beneficial features such as real-time meeting. We surely believe that having a real-time meeting with voice call or video call is the best way to make communication more effective. Another feature, we plan to make a scheduled meeting function, which will allow teachers and admins to set specific time for meeting or group call followed by the real-time meeting. Overall, KSHRD Media is the best internal medium to share information and connect with users. And we strongly believe that KSHRD Media will become one of the best services of KSHRD Workspace. Now, before I leave you with my final thought about today's project, I would like to show you my energetic teammates who made all of this possible. I deeply appreciate every member of my team for showing their relentless effort. And also thanks to my mentors who fully support us the guidance through this whole project. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude for your time, patience, and support. Now, that brings us to the end of the presentation. However, I would like to thank our honorable guests for your precious time and attention today. Please have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Sansolima, for your interesting presentation. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Kim Han-soo, the Country Director of Korea Survey HRD Center, to come up on stage to deliver his progress remarks. Please welcome.
Excellency Dr. Hang Chun-narong, Minister of Education, Youth and Sports, and Mr. Seok Chang-yu, Chairman of Education, distinguished guests and participants, I would like to really welcome all of you with my deep appreciation from my heart. I also emphasize to deliver my special thanks to those guests from Korea, Vietnam, and Tajikistan to attend this memorable occasion. My progress report starts with a brief historic overview. Korea Software HR Center is an academy for training software professionals in Cambodia. It was initiated as a Korean ODA, Official Development Assistance Project, and it was founded in April 2013 with close cooperation with KOICA and Korea's education. Our vision is to be the best software training center in Cambodia with the aim of contributing capacity building in software or IT industries in Cambodia. Our strategy is that we are trying to train our students with the best training method, up-to-date curriculum, and with the best environment, in close cooperation with the business and industry sectors. Our students have the great benefits from us. They have the best opportunity to become software experts. And their tuition fees are all free. Plus, they can be supported by monthly allowance up to $100 or $140 in accordance with their academic performance. We support them and provide them free study materials, unlimited access of individual computers and internet use, and lunch, and school uniform, and transportation costs are subsidized by us. These are the pictures of the study materials which are provided without any charge. They have 100% high quality job opportunities. Mostly HRD partners of the local and global software companies or financial institutions, or some of them are recruited by government agencies such as Cambodian National Tax Office or National Bank of Cambodia. During the 9 years previous period of time, we nurtured 560 students. Among them, 83% are working as a software developer, either in local companies or global companies or financial institutions. 6% of them are working for Cambodian government, and another 7% are conducting graduate studies in overseas, especially developed countries, full scholarship. Now, let me explain the completion of the Korea's official development assistance and transformation of sponsorship. Since 2019, the supporting engine for the center was transformed from ODA model to NGO model. On the verge of closure, after the cease of Korean government official assistance, the center can survive and continue the mission of training IT professionals in Cambodia with the full support of Korea's education group. It could not be done without the bold resolution by Mr. Seok Chang-yu, the chairman of the education group. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, may I invite you to join me to give a big hand to Mr. Seok Chang-yu for his invaluable support to Cambodia's IT students. Thank you very much. Under the NGO model, we has maintained the exact framework of scholarship and coursework and extra activities. However, the number of students are inevitably reduced from 70 to 90 students per year to 40 to 6 students. But the quality and performance of our students under the NGO model is nevertheless no less than that of predecessors. For example, the first generation under the NGO model, they showed a remarkable accomplishment very recently. 80% success rate in passing very competitive Korean government scholarship program. 5 of our alumni applied, and 4 has the final approval from Korean government. And it is occupied 10% of this year's quota for Cambodia. In addition to that, I'd like to emphasize that 30% of those graduates only 2.5 years ago are now staying in Korea for studying graduate school or have a long-term training in application group. It's an unbelievable high ratio. 30% of the same generation is in the same time in Korea. Now let me explain the achievements of 10th generation basic course. This year, 53 students successfully completed, but some of them had been through very hard times because COVID pandemic. Due to COVID pandemic, they are not sufficiently equipped in the basic knowledge because of the pandemic effect on university education. With the full support of mentors, they can hardly complete it, and I'm very much proud of them to pass the final test. During 5 months of the basic period, they learned such as Java Standard, Spring Framework to implement 14 subjects they learned. And they also conducted key projects that were presented to you today. 5 is related with education, 1 agriculture, and 4 services. The used technologies are Spring, React, Docker, progressive web application. Our students also learned Korean language for 2 hours per day, every day. They finished beginner's textbook and entered intermediate book now. Various kinds of teaching methods was employed to enhance their Korean language skills. Ladies and gentlemen, software developers' work requires close and cooperation or teamwork, so that our center try to make various kinds of activities to enhance team build-up of our students. Every month we held sports event. After that, cleaning activities and BBQ dinner in the evening. Also, Korean food competition was held, and we will have a field trip. Every year, once a year, we have a field trip, and through this kind of the extra activities, our friends, our teachers, really become a family. All of them are my sons and daughters. And to expand the horizon of knowledge of our students, we are trying to hold as many as possible special lectures by outside experts. This generation has the highest chance of the special lectures. They enjoy 6 special lectures. That is, how to meet the expectation of workforce, share the experience of graduate studies in Germany, data analytics in business, use Excel in business, and artificial intelligence, the perception and implication, and share the experience of study and work in Korea. We also try to make efforts to respond to social needs. The pandemic accelerated the digitalization of the world, especially the business. This trend increased demand for our students, and the demand for quality of our students are more specific and sophisticated than before. To meet the specific and more sophisticated demand for the quality of our students, we added a new subject. From the 8th generation, we add database and data modeling in our basic course. In our advanced course, we add the new major DevOps from 8th and blockchain from 9th. This year, we will add a new major, data analytics. We are also very keen to open more opportunities to female students. For the 9 years period of time, there are 14.5% female students, and this generation is 26.4%. I believe that it's only a matter of time. It will hit the level of 40% in very few years. We are also trying hard to share our knowledge with the general public or society. We launch and provide online platform services that is composed of IT subjects and science-related mathematics, chemistry, physics, and biology. There are 785 lessons in more than 6,000 videos are loaded online, and the number of users has been increased every year. And in this year, it's more than 200,000 visitors, and they took lessons from our online platform. Lastly, we are trying hard to encourage and support alumni's pursuit of higher education. Only in this year, the 7 months period of time, 5 alumni successfully get a full scholarship. 3 from Korean government, 1 from a Korean university, and the other 1 from a university in the USA. Their majors are, of course, computer science, AI, or data science. Excellencies and distinguished guests, please allow me to give a brief farewell remarks to my students before ending my report. Students, I want you to bear in mind that even if it is you are at the completion ceremony, your learning never can be completed. Under the exponential technological changes, growth, you need to do constant learning for constant change, and learning by doing become more and more important. We do not expect any kind of payback from you. We just wish you to keep Korea, Mr. Sakchangyu, and Webcache Group in your heart, please, for their unconditional support. In addition, I want you to pay forward what you received from our center to those who are in worse situation than you or who are in need of your assistance. Finally, my beloved students, I wish all of you to exert your best effort wherever you are to have a successful career and to become the leader of Cambodia's ICT field. I hope to see you all at the time of our annual alumni reunion party, and please keep your dream high and it will come true in the near future. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kim Han-soo, for your remarkable speech. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Sok Chang-soo, Chairman of our press group and our main supporter, come up to stage to deliver his congratulatory remarks. Please welcome.
갑자기 우리 김한수 대사님의 멋진 히스토리 들어보니까 굉장히 감동받습니다. 먼저 이 자리에 와주신 우리 교육부 장관님, 사모님, 그리고 대사님, 거기까지 사장님, 후에 관계자님께 감사의 말씀을 드립니다.
Good afternoon, His Excellency, Minister, Her Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I feel deeply touched to hear about the progress report from Mr. Kim Han-soo.
제가 이 말씀을 안 드리는데 제가 김한수 대사님의 멋진 연설을 듣고 김한수 대사님과 저와의 첫 만남에 대해서 잠시 말씀을 좀 드리고자 합니다.
I didn't have planned to talk about this, but after listening to the speech of Mr. Kim Han-soo, I want to give a small reflection on our first meeting.
처음에 이 HRD를 기획하고 먼저 우리 코리아 한국의 정부의 대사님을 제일 먼저 찾아갔습니다.
So when we were planning the HRD center, we went and tried to seek for guidance from the ambassador of Korean embassy in Cambodia.
1시간을 미팅했는데 한 40분 동안 제 눈을 안 쳐다보고 제가 무슨 말을 하더라도 대답을 안 하시더라고요.
So at that time, Mr. Kim Han-soo was the ambassador of South Korea to Cambodia, and we had a meeting for 1 hour, and among that 1 hour, 40 minutes, he didn't even look at my face.
말씀 도중에 제가 그래서 이런 이야기를 했습니다. 대사님, 저희는 한국에서 부동산 투자하러 온 게 아니고 인력에 대해서 투자를 하러 왔습니다. 단지 인력을 키울 뿐입니다. 그러니까 대사님께서 왜 쓸데없이 인력을 키웁니까? 부동산 당사고 그러고 나서 대사님이 마음의 문을 열어 정도로 기억이 납니다.
So I really remember that I tried to explain to Mr. Kim Han-soo that we are not here in Cambodia to invest in real estate, trying to get profit, but we here to invest in people, in human resource.
그 대사님이 이렇게 HRD에 대해서 충분히 이해할 수 있으니까 정말 감사할 따름입니다.
And I still deeply thanks that he finally understands our cause.
이제 농담은 그만하고 우리 10기 졸업생 여러분 축하드립니다.
I would like to say congratulations to the graduate of 10th generation.
딱 10년 전에 저는 캄보디아로 직원학면과 여기에 캄보디아 왔습니다. 그 당시만 하더라도 제가 사업을 하고 싶었으나 소프트웨어 개발자가 전혀 없었습니다.
So 10 years ago, I came to Cambodia with one of my staff, and we tried to look for some business opportunity. But we find out that it was impossible because it was almost impossible to find a competent software developers.
그래서 이 캄보디아에 한국의 소프트웨어라는 조그만 꿈을 심자. 그리고 그 꿈이 어느 정도 현실화된 것 같습니다.
And that's how we decided to plant the seed of dream to build the software experts in Cambodia.
저희 웨키시 그룹은 한국에서는 그리 작지도 크지도 않은 어느 중견기업 규모의 회사입니다.
So KSHRD is a medium-sized company in South Korea. We are not that big, and also we are not that small.
저 역시 은행으로 출발해서 이 정도 중견기업 CEO가 되기까지는 제가 너무 잘나서 그렇게 된 게 아니고 정말 주변의 도움을 많이 받았습니다. 한국 정부의 어떤 인프라, 그리고 사회의 인프라, 그리고 해외 여러 인프라를 통해서 저는 많은 도움을 받았다고 생각합니다.
So I started as a bank staff, and right now I am the CEO of a medium-sized company. And I believe that that could happen not because I was smart, but actually because I have received a lot of help from surrounding, starting from the government, society, and overseas friends.
그 도움의 대가로 웨키시 그룹은 매년요 이게 5%를 사회에 공헌하고 있고 이 KHRD 또한 그 사회 공헌의 일부입니다.
And that's why we decide to pay forward when we make profit. And we always dedicate 5% of our profit for CSR activity. And one of those is this Korea Software HRD Center.
처음에는 힘들었기에 우리 또 대한민국 정부 또 정부의 산하기관인 해외협력재단 코이카라는 코이카 재단과 같이 출발했기에 이런 성공적인 모델이 되지 않나 싶습니다.
At first, this project was quite challenging, but fortunately we could cooperate with KOICA, and that's how we can deliver the result, this result all together.
이번에 졸업하시는 10기 졸업생 여러분 위에는 600여 명의 선배님들이 계십니다. 졸업 선배님들이 계시고 앞으로 또 수많은 후배님들이 계십니다.
So for the graduate of this 10th generation, please remember that you have more than 600 seniors as the alumni of the center, and in the future there will be more of your junior graduating.
졸업회 여러분들은 은행에 취업할 수도 있고 정부의 취업, 공공기관 그리고 여러 해외 글로벌 회사에도 취업할 수 있고 또 연구기관으로도 갈 수 있습니다.
And after graduation, you can choose your career path to work in private, public sector, or R&D.
어디에 가든 그 졸업생들이 여러분들 도와줄 것이고 여기에 좀 덧붙여 이야기한다면 여러분들은 이왕 사회생활 하는 거 큰 꿈을 꾸시기 바랍니다.
And I strongly believe that no matter what career path you will choose, you will be able to receive a lot of help from your seniors. However, I want to encourage you to have a big dream after you start your career path.
그 꿈을 향해서 최선을 다하십시오. 다하시면 성공하실 겁니다. 성공하시고 여러분들의 좋은 캄보디아에 위해서 공헌하시기 바랍니다.
And please always try your best to make sure that the dream comes true. And after the dream has been realized, please don't forget to pay back to Cambodia society.
앞서 우리 말씀하셨듯이 성공의 뒷길에 꼭 대한민국이라는 나라 그리고 저 동쪽 나라인 한국의 맥켓이란 회사 이름 하나만 기억해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
And I sincerely hope that after you become successful, you will not forget the word Korea and the word webcache.
여러분의 졸업을 다시 한번 축하드립니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sakan. Thank you for your congratulatory remark. Now, we will have medal decoration ceremony and congratulatory remark by His Excellency Dr. Hong Chunarun, Minister of Education, Youth and Sport. So, I would like to invite His Excellency Dr. Hong Chunarun come up on stage to give Muni Sarapon Mahasana medal. Please welcome. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Sokchan Kyu, Chairman of Webcast Group, come up on stage to receive the Muni Sarapon Mahasana medal. Please welcome. Congratulations, Mr. Sokchan Kyu, Chairman of Webcast Group. Next, I would like to invite stage to receive the nomination for National Medal. Please welcome. Congratulations, Mr. Kim Han-soo, Country Director of KSHRD. Thank you so much, His Excellency Dr. Hong Chunaron, for delivering the medal.
So allow me to address to all of you the congratulatory remark. Your Excellency Park Hung-kyung, Korean Ambassador to the Kingdom of Cambodia, Mr. Sok Chang-kyu, Chairman of the webcast group, Your Excellency Ambassador Kim Han-soo, Director of KSHRD, Mr. Roh Hyun-chun, Koika Director, representative of COCHAM, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. First of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me to the closing ceremony of the Korea Software Global 8 10th Generation Basic Course with our distinguished guests and our bright scholars. So congratulations to KSHRD, the Korean Software Global 8, for the 10th anniversary. Congratulations. First and foremost, I would like to thank Koika and also Webcash Group for investing in human resources in Cambodia, which is the most valuable assets. And I think that during the last 10 years, Korea Software Global 8, as well, especially the Korean Software Human Resource Center, has made tremendous progress during the last 10 years. I remember that during my first visit to the center, you provided basic training in software development. And now, according to the report, you have moved from just software development to introduce new topics such as AI, blockchain, as well as data analytics, which is very important for today's world. Those words such as data analytics or blockchain, I just heard from the press, but all of you have already learned that which is the foundation of the Industrial Revolution 4.0. And this is the future development in the industry. I would like to thank KSHRD for the also for the valuable support to improve software engineering and software development in Cambodia. Especially what is important is the training that you provide is linked to the labor market. Not just the labor market in Cambodia, but also the labor market in Korea and also globally. I believe that during the last 10 years, you have trained more than 560 students. This is the 10th batch already of the students. More than 100 students have had the opportunity to go and work in Korea, and some of them come back and also contribute to the development of the software industry, working in the private sector, working in the banking sector, in the government sector as well. And I believe that those are the skills needed for Cambodia development, especially as Cambodia has an objective of moving from the currently the lower middle income country to the higher middle income country, which require also high level skill, especially in the area of IT sector. I also take this opportunity to thank the KSHRD, especially the Khmer Academy, which during the school closure, you also provide opportunity for the Cambodian student to use many videos, to use many training material that you make it public to the Cambodian student. Because the material from Khmer Academy allow the Cambodian student to have access to many valuable resources in different subjects such as chemistry, mathematics, and IT, etc. I think which also help the Cambodian student to learn during the school closure. Indeed, after COVID-19, according to the forecast, the market would require higher skills, especially the use of digital skills. As we all know that at present, even Cambodia has opening up and so many countries has opening up. But we have seen that the business sector are reluctant to opening up, and that will require some year for business to become usual. Therefore, the business sector would require the use of digital tools, and I think and believe that the training that you get now is very valuable in terms of to create the linkages between the traditional sector to the new sector related to AI, data analytics, business of things, etc. Therefore, I would like to encourage all of you really to learn hard, because those are the future of the industry, such as blockchain, data analytics, AI, etc. And these are the areas that would create the future for Cambodia. I also would like to thank KSHRD for providing computers and other ICT material to the Cambodian high school, 14 Cambodian high school, as well as to provide training on the curriculum related to the job market. And I think that for the future, I would like to encourage you to pass on the skill that you gain from the training to other Cambodian young people. And I believe that the projects that you just presented during this closing ceremony, which are very valuable, it means that the student can create different subjects in order to try to solve, to seek the solution for the Cambodian economy. The projects such as the application to try to find the market for the Cambodian farmers, the project that try to improve the education system in Cambodia, to promote financial literacy, those etc. are very valuable in order for to help solve the problem that they are facing in different sectors. And I believe that these are the digital education project which can be used to solve real world problems. Indeed, you have received not just the skill, the technical skill, but also the soft skill, entrepreneurship, and those are the skills that are required for the market, such as critical thinking skill, problem solving skill, skill in working in team, as well as the entrepreneurship skill that would help to create jobs for many Cambodian young people. In response to the fast-changing technical landscape, our Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport has prioritized set a policy of promoting STEM education in Cambodia, and also to link the secondary education to higher education as well as to the job market. And I believe that we are also very grateful that KSHRD and the US Ambassador has also worked with our ministry to promote ICT education. So we value very much the contribution of the Republic of Korea and also KSHRD in the promotion of ICT education in Cambodia. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the US Ambassador, also to thank KSHRD for the support for education in Cambodia. I would like also to thank the Republic of Korea for providing support to the school meal program in Cambodia, would also help the Cambodian young people, especially those from the underprivileged background, to get the meal while they go and study. So again, congratulations to all the students that have gained knowledge during the last 10 years. And again, I would like to thank KSHRD, thank the Republic of Korea, the Korean people. I would like to thank the chairman of the webcast group, Mr. Sok Chang Kyu. I would like to thank USNC Kim Han-soo, Director of KSHRD. I would like to thank all the trainers and all the supporters of the KSHRD for providing training in human resources in Cambodia. I believe that you will be the future of the Cambodian tech sector, and all of you know that technology now drives development in all the sectors, whether it's banking sector or general businesses. Thank you and congratulations again, and I would like to wish all of you good health and stay safe. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, His Excellency Dr. Hong Chunaron, for congratulatory remarks. Thank you. This time, I would like to invite the two representatives of 10th Generation Basic Course of KSHRD Center to express their feeling in Korean language. The first representative is Ms. Bong Yuji, second representative is Mr. Kao Siping. So, without any further delay, I would like to invite Ms. Bong Yuji come up on stage to express her feeling in Korean language. Please welcome.
안녕하십니까. 먼저 원추나라 출력 청소년 체육부 장관님, 빨리모 역사님, webcast grup의 석창쇼 회장님, 박흥성 대한민국 대사님, 그리고 이 자리에 참석해 주신 내외 국민들께 감사의 인사 말씀을 드립니다. 저는 HRD 센터 CP 기본 과정 학생인 문유기입니다. 오늘 기본 과정 졸업식에서 한국말로 소감을 발표할 기회를 갖게 된 것을 영광스럽게 생각합니다. 저는 이 자리에서 HRD 센터에 다니기 전과 후의 차이에 대해 발표하고자 합니다. HRD 센터에 입학하기 전에는 저는 장래에 대한 뚜렷한 목표가 없었고 원하는 것이 무엇인지도 몰랐습니다. 그때 저는 뚜렷한 목표의식도 없이 한 IT 회사에 취직했습니다. 그 회사에서 일하는 동안 저는 장래의 목표를 찾을 수 없어 우울증에 빠질 정도였습니다. 게다가 저는 제 IT 지식이 아직 많이 부족하다는 것을 깨닫고 대학교를 졸업하고 나서 일을 잘할 수 있을지 걱정도 들었습니다. 저는 제 고민을 한 친구와 상담했습니다. 그 친구가 저에게 HRD 센터에 지원하라고 조언했고 HRD 센터에 입학하면 좋은 점들을 말해줬습니다. 그래서 저는 원서를 제출하고 시험을 치러 HRD 센터에 입학할 수 있었습니다. 여기에서 공부하는 방법은 대학교와 많이 다르기 때문에 제 생활에도 많은 변화가 생겼습니다. 밤늦게까지 숙제를 하거나 미니 프로젝트를 하고 매주 PPT 발표 작성 그리고 깜짝 비치 등 많은 어려움을 겪었습니다. 하지만 가족으로부터 응원을 받고 공부와 관련된 어려움이 있을 때마다 선생님들께 도움을 요청하면 항상 자세히 설명해 주신 덕분에 저는 그 모든 문제들을 극복할 수 있었습니다. HRD 센터는 IT 기술을 양성하는 것뿐만 아니라 우리가 사회생활과 직장 생활에 활용할 수 있는 소스킬도 익힐 수 있는 것입니다. 그리고 우리는 한 번도 공부해 본 적이 없는 한국어를 배우는 기회도 가졌습니다. 처음에는 어렵고 복잡하다고 느꼈지만 선생님들이 잘 가르쳐 주신 덕분에 저는 한국어를 잘 이해하고 잘 말할 수 있게 되었습니다. HRD 센터는 우리로 하여금 높은 수준의 IT 기술을 가진 인재가 될 수 있도록 도와주는 것이고 우리에게 팀으로 일하고 서로 정보와 경험을 공유하는 방법도 가르쳤습니다. 공부 외에도 팀워크를 가지기 위한 스포츠 행사, 원말 파티, 한식을 만드는 모임과 같은 활동이 있어 학생들 상호 간에 그리고 학생들과 선생님들 간에 HRD 가족이라는 끈끈한 관계를 만들어줬습니다. 지난 5개월 동안 저는 많은 새로운 지식과 경험을 쌓고 HRD 선배들처럼 실력이 있는 사회 개발자가 되게가는 목표도 갖게 되었습니다. 마지막으로 저에게 세상을 볼 수 있는 기회를 주신 우리 부모님께 감사드립니다. HRD 센터 장학생 혜택을 받은 모든 졸업생들을 대표하여 캄보디아의 저희 센터를 설립해 주신 웹캐스트 그룹의 석창쇼 회장님께 감사드립니다. 저는 캄보디아 ICT 분야를 돕기 위해 석창쇼 회장님께서 오랜 기간 또는 영원히 지원해 주시기를 바라고 믿습니다. 그리고 우리의 공부실도 우리 국가의 기둥이 될 수 있도록 저희들의 발전 기회를 주신 김한수 센터장님, 서울관 대표님, 전희동 부센터장님께 감사드립니다. 저는 캄보디아의 IT 기술 인재를 늘릴 수 있도록 이 장학 제도가 차세대 IT 학생들에게도 계속 지속되길 바랍니다. 또한 좋은 경험들을 공유해 주시고 항상 지도해 주신 모든 선생님들께도 감사드립니다. 여러분 덕분에 저는 이 자리에 설 수 있었습니다. 기본 과정을 마친 후에는 상급 과정을 계속 공부하여 새로운 IT 기술을 더 많이 배울 수 있는 기회를 갖기 바라며 HRD Central H đồ quá, thô mươi phạt tá, Hàn Quốc cây sót thẻ bọn khoa trong tô phạt cô xịp xưng nịt đà. Khi để sót sân chinh tục khóa, Uri nà ra HRD trong mươi lý hạ cố, Cambodia với thô phạt trong city nền đế, thô mươi cho cô xịp xưng nịt đà. Cảm ơn.
Now, I would like to invite Mr. Cao Siping come to stage to express his feeling in Korean language. Please welcome.
안녕하십니까. 우선 광주나라 교육 청소년 교육부 장관님, 발비몰 여사님, 멀리 한국에서 와주신 웹 페이스북 페이서 창출 회장님, 하흥정 한민국 대사님, 그리고 이 자리에 참석해 주신 내외 주빈들께 인사 말씀을 드립니다. 저는 HRD 센터 10기 6번 과정 학생 cao10입니다. 오늘 10기 6번 과정 졸업을 하면서 한국어로 발표할 기회를 갖게 되어서 정말 기쁩니다. 지금부터 저는 10기 6번 과정 학생들을 대표하여 HRD 센터에 들어오기 전과 들어온 후에 제 점에 대해서 발표하고자 합니다. HRD 센터에 들어오기 전부터 저는 꿈이 있었습니다. 저는 훌륭한 BM 개발자가 되고 싶었습니다. 하지만 어떻게 하면 이 꿈이 이루어질 수 있을지 몰랐습니다. 어느 날 제 친구가 저에게 HRD 센터를 알려줬습니다. 그래서 저는 HRD 센터가 제 꿈을 다니는 꿈이 생겼습니다. 그리고 온라인으로 HRD에 입학 설명회에도 참석한 후 합격을 위해 공부를 열심히 하였습니다. 드디어 HRD에 입학하게 되었습니다. HRD 센터의 공부는 일반 학교에서 공부하는 것과 매우 다릅니다. 학습 일정은 여유 시간이 없고 매우 바빠서 학생들이 하루에 8시간 동안 공부해야 합니다. 또한 HRD 센터에서는 PPT 발표의 80% 정도는 스스로 연구하고 준비해야 합니다. 물론 선생님들이 고쳐주시고 지도해주며 조언도 해주지만 친절하게 대답해 주셨습니다. 게다가 HRD 센터에서는 학생들이 저녁과 주말에도 추가 연구를 계속할 수 있도록 허락하고 연구하면서 질문이 있을 때 문제가 생기거나 질문이 있을 때 선생님들이 잘 도와주시고 질문도 친절하게 대답해 주셨습니다. 5개월 동안 저는 많은 지식과 경험을 얻었습니다. HRD 덕분에 저의 능력이 크게 향상되었습니다. 마지막 이 모든 것들은 백회와 HRD 덕분입니다. 만약에 백회수업이 없으면 우리 센터도 없고 저도 이 자리에 없을 겁니다. 마지막으로 백회수업 석창수 회장님께 차세대 학생들도 저와 같이 소백학 개발자로서의 꿈을 이룰 수 있도록 계속 캄보디아를 도와주실 것을 진심으로 요청드립니다. 앞으로 캄보디아가 필요로 하는 인재가 되기 위해 더욱 노력하고 이곳에서 얻은 지식과 기술을 활용하여 우리나라 발전에 역할을 다할 것임을 다짐하면서 제 말씀을 마치고자 합니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, Ms. Bong Yuji and Mr. Cao Siping. This time it time for Korean song. Without any further delay, I would like to invite all students of 10th generation baby course come up to stage to sing a Korean song. Please welcome. The award for third place goes to Mr. Srai Sitharo. Congratulations. Congratulations to Mr. Srai Sitharo. Next, the award for second place goes to Mr. Chan Mr. Chan Sok-hil. Well, the top student goes to Miss Wong Ju-yi. Congratulations to Miss Wong Ju-yi. Thank you so much, Mr. Kim Han-soo, for delivering the certificate to our students, and congratulations again to our top 3 students. Now, in the Best Presenter and Perfect Attendant Award. So, I would like to invite Mr. Sok Chan-kyu, Chairman of the press group, come up on stage to give the award to Best Presenter and Perfect Attendant. Please welcome. Well, the award for Best Presenter goes to Miss Sang Soliman. Please welcome. Now, let's move to Perfect Attendant Award, and we have 3 students for the Perfect Attendant Award. Well, Perfect Attendant Award goes to Mr. Chia Panet. Congratulations. Next, please congratulations to Mr. Chun Rina. And lastly, congratulations to Mr. Triple E. students, and congratulations again to our best presenter and perfect attendance students. Now, it's time for testimony award. So I would like to invite His Excellency Mr. Park Kyung, Ambassador of Korea, come up on stage to give the award and speak to testimony students. Please welcome. Well, I would like to invite the representative of 10th Generation Basic Course, Miss Bong Yuji, come up on stage to receive the award. Please welcome. Congratulations, Miss Bong Yuji. Next, I would like to invite the second representative of 10th Generation Basic Course, is Mr. Cao Siping, come up on stage to receive the award. Please welcome. Congratulations to Mr. Cao Siping. Thank you so much, His Excellency Mr. Park Kyung, for delivering the gift and certificate to our students. Next is the thrill moment that I believe that our students must have been waiting for. As you know, that we have the award for granting to top 3 groups. And before announcing the top 3 group results, I would like to know that these results are evaluated on project implementation, presentation, document, and teamwork. I will announce the results starting from group number 3 to the top group. Now, I would like to invite His Excellency Dr. Hong Chunarong, Minister of Education, Youth and Sport, come on stage to deliver this award to Best 3 Group Award. Please welcome. Well, the third group award goes to Group E Group. Please come on stage to receive this award. Congratulations to Group E Group. Congratulations to Group E Group. Well, before moving on the second class group, we also have another subclass, which is Group B Lab. Please come on stage to receive the award. Congratulations to Group B Lab. Well, the second group project goes to Well, there is one more award left for the best group or the top first group project. The group project left who hasn't received the award must be nervous. Without any further delay, please congratulations to group KSHRD alumni. Please come on stage to receive the award. Congratulations to group KSHRD alumni. Thank you so much, His Excellency Dr. Hong Chunaron, for delivering the award to our top 3 group. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, now we come to the end of our closing ceremony of 10th Generation Basic Course of KSHRD Center. I would like to invite all the Excellencies, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, come on stage to have the final photo section together. Thank you.